Hey guys, it's Comic Uno, and today I am reviewing Batgirl issue 13, and before I start this review, I have a couple of updates. First update is that on Dark Avenger Inc., I have the reviews for Red She-Hulk and Morning Glory, so go check out Dark Avenger Inc. The link for that channel will be in the description below, that way you can check out those videos if you haven't checked them out already. Another little update is that I'm only doing 4 comic book reviews this week. I did get Scarlet Spider, Wolverine X-Men, and Ultimate X-Men, but I didn't have a chance to review it because I have New York Comic Con this whole weekend, and I still don't know how I'm going to get everything done. But, so a lot of stuff is going on this weekend with New York Comic Con, so I had to read all my comics and, get all that done. So I want to get, the popular comics, the big ones coming out this week. So that's the comics I will be reviewing this week. So I'm going to be reviewing 4 comics instead of, the other 3 that I had to review. Scarlet Spider, Ultimate X-Men, and Wolverine and X-Men. But I'll probably be able to read it after New York Comic Con, and then you could ask me about my thoughts if not sure if you want to pick it up or not. So yeah, sorry I didn't get those reviews, but again, it's just going to be really long weekend and stuff. I will have coverage for New York Comic Con, so that's going to be awesome. A couple of interviews coming, and let's start the review for Batgirl issue 13 though. Let's talk about the cover first. I like the cover. I don't know if there's other covers, but I think this was the only one, but all the Joker type of stories, the Death of the Family ones, is going to be Joker. At least the issue 13's is going to be this Joker cover, which says, oh, in the back, oh, this is all the Joker stuff. And it also has the Joker mask. And the real cover is, the character, which I really like the art. It's really great. It's a little confusing with these because it's like, oh, what title am I? Okay, Batgirl, and then you can't really look at the art. I like it and I don't like it, but, I kind of wish it was just kind of this without the Joker mask, but I understand making it a little different, I guess. So, it's okay, the cover. But let's see if I like the story. With this issue, we get to see Batgirl continue on what we had last story arc, last issue, and the issue before that, which was the story arc with Nightfall, and we're kind of ending that story arc, figuring out exactly who Nightfall is, what are her motives in this issue, and we get to see a little fight with them, and we get to see, oh, well, Nightfall's not over yet, It's like, oh, I'll be back, but Batgirl does save the people she captured, and that's pretty much it. But then we get the cliffhanger, which is all about the Joker story, where we get to see Barbara gets a call, and it's from her mother, and she's like, oh, someone's at the door, what do I do? And Barbara's like, run, and we find out it's someone in these Joker masks with the camera, just like the Killing Joke, except it's not the Joker. But it's obviously the Joker's plan to do this, and it's going to be interesting to see how this story continues. And to tell you the truth, out of this whole Joker story arc, I was most excited to see how this series was going to change with this story arc, because Joker is very important to Batgirl's story, especially for the New 52 with the whole Killing Joke. Really, this is a continuation to the Killing Joke, and it's very exciting. I want to see how Batgirl reacts, and this and Batman are the 2 series I'm very excited for to see how the Joker reacts, and in the end of this issue, we get to see really a prelude, which is what this is. This is the prelude to Death of the Family, and what does Death of the Family mean? Does it mean that someone's going to die? And that's also another question. I feel like, yeah, everyone knows it's Joker returning, but I don't feel like anyone's really paying attention to that title. Will someone die? They are saying Death in the Family. I think that was, the Jason Todd story arc, or are they just trying to bring that up? I don't know. Why pick Death of the Family, though? I think that's interesting. And again, I thought this issue was a good issue if it wasn't the Joker issue, because it was a good conclusion for the Nightfall story. It's interesting. The Nightfall character is interesting. There's good dialogue. Gail Simone's great with the dialogue, and the series is great for dialogue. But I feel like it is a little misleading because we only get a couple of pages of really the Joker stuff. I wanted more Joker. I felt like this was going to be, I think they may should have, ended that story arc, Nightfall, with the last issue, before the issue zeros, or kind of cram that story together a little, because I feel like this issue should have been a total Joker issue, and not you know, the end of Nightfall and 2 pages of Joker, because they're showing this is supposed to be a big Joker issue. It was actually sold out on Wednesday when I went to the comic book store, so I had to get it Thursday. So a lot of people are picking up this issue because of the Joker. People that probably usually don't pick up this comic. So it's kind of disappointing for those people because they're gonna be a little confused. Like, who's Nightfall? What's good? This feels like another, you know, continuation from a story arc, but it's supposed to continue Joker story arc, and it doesn't seem like that's happening. So I feel bad for those people that haven't been reading the series, because I think it's gonna be a little confusing for them. And again, I just wish there was a little bit more Joker. I think that's what I was excited for, and that's what I'm still excited for. I mean, there's good stuff in this issue. If it was a continuation of that story arc and just a normal issue, but because it has this mask on, and it is supposed to be a Joker story arc, I just don't think it was as good as I expected. Not saying this Batgirl is not going to be a great tie-in for this story arc, because I still think she's going to have a great tie-in with Gail Simone writing it, and just being Barbara Gordon, how much her life has been affected by the Joker. It's going to be interesting. I just think this issue, since it didn't have much of the Joker, it wasn't as good. But I think next issue should be good. Next issue is coming out in November, so you can look at that. It's only a prelude. But the next issue is definitely going to be Joker heavy, so I'm definitely excited for that. So I give this 3.5 stars. It was a good issue. It was just not as what it was expected. But still a good issue for Batgirl fans. And if you haven't been reading the series, I don't know if it's really worth it. Pick up the next issue to start the Death of the Family, because just it wasn't a lot Death of the Family. But hope you guys enjoyed this Comic Uno. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rand Situations to get news about my videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed and this Comic Uno. And I give this 3.5 stars. I say still pick it up. Bye, guys.